Okay, so the previous video I did the walk animations and the walk functionality. Now I'm going to do the sword slash. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to select the ninja. I'm going to go into the animations tab, and I'm going to dock my project window or my project tab over here. And I'm going to go to create new clip, and in the animations I'm going to do n slash d1. So for direction 1 south, and I'm going to go into the folder with the animations, and I've only got 3 frames. So basically what happens is first I have to select all my drawings, make sure it's all Sprite 2D. Sprite mode is single, not multiple. Filter mode, point no filter, compression none, and then apply. Oh, one more thing that I forgot is pixels per unit. I'm doing 48, so I'm going to change that. Apply again, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to grab the first 3 and dump them in here. And when I play, you can see the animation. It's super fast. It's actually a little bit too fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it out. See what that feels like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this middle frame. Actually, I'm going to grab this last frame. Stick it right here. And the second one, he's going to start to come back up. So the whole animation is he slashes and he holds the pose. So the whole thing's 1 second long. So I'm just going to do this for all the other slashes. Okay, so with that done, I'm just going to dock this back down here. Move all this over, and I want to head into the animator. And as you can see, it automatically creates the new animations within the animator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a trigger called let's call it sword slash. So all these are going to happen so slash 1 is going to happen from idle 1. So idle 1 is facing south. So he can slash from either the idle or the walk. So from idle 1 or walk 1, he goes to slash 1. From idle 2 or from walk 2, he goes to slash 2. From idle 3, so I'm just going to do a time. Okay, so for each of these transitions, they all I want to turn off exit time, and it's all going to be the sword slash trigger, and also it also needs to bounce back without condition. So if I click on this, I want to turn off has exit time as well, and I want to do the same thing for all of these. With that done, one other thing that I forgot is I need to go into my animations, select the 8 animations that I just created, and I need to turn off loop time so it doesn't loop. I just want it to play once, and once it plays, they say it's the slash is triggered. It plays for 1 second, and then after that 1 second, it fires back. I need to create a button, so I'm going to go into my inputs folder and open the player controller input actions editor, and I'm going to hit the plus button, and this is going to be called attack. Make sure action type is set to button, and the binding is going to be mouse left button. So when the left button is pressed, then it attacks. So make sure you save asset, and then close. And I'm going to hop into the script. And near the bottom of the script, this is where I have my script for the input. I'm going to create another one right below it called public void. I'm going to call it on attack input action dot callback context. And I'm going to do condition if context performed, and I'm going to do an else. But before I do that, I need a boolean called attack input, and it's false by default. But if it detects input from the left mouse button, then it's going to be attack input equals true, and if not, then attack input equals false. So I'm going to quickly compile that. Okay, so once that's compiled, I'm going to select the ninja, and in order to enable that button that I just created, I need to go to player input, click on the little triangle beside events to open it up, open up player controls, and under here we have attack, and into this field I'm going to drag and drop the player movement script, and here it's asking me to specify which function. So I want to go to player movement, which is the name of the script, and I'm going to get on attack. Okay, so in order to enable this, I'm going to hop back into the script, and I'm going to go into the update function, and I'm going to create a method. I'm going to trigger a method in the update called attack. And I'm going to call it up. Let's do it right here. Private void attack. Oops. So what I'm looking for is if first I need to create a variable called it's going to be a boolean called can attack. It's going to be true by default. So if can attack equals true and attack input if attack input equals true, then I'm going to immediately put can attack equals false so that it's not triggering multiple times. And I'm going to do start coroutine, call it can attack again. Then outside of this function, I'm going to do I enumerator can attack again. Can attack again. Yield return new wait 4 seconds. Do 1 second. And after 1 second, can attack is true again. Okay, so the only thing I need to add underneath the start coroutine is animator dot set trigger sword slash. So just as long as I trigger that, it should play from whatever direction I'm facing. So I'm going to compile that. So whenever the attack button is pressed, it triggers these slash animations from wherever he's facing. So it could be any one of these. So I don't have to specify which one to play. It just does it automatically. One thing that I forgot is if I press the button now, it only plays the animation partially. But I think the thing that fixes it, if I select these and open up settings, and I change the transition duration to 1. So I'm just going to go and change it for all of these. If I hit play now, so he's facing south. If I press the button, then as you can see, he only if I press the button multiple times, he only plays it once. I change direction. So it only plays the slash according to where he's facing. Okay, so basically, I think that's all I wanted to do for this video. There's things that I can improve on it, but I'm going to leave it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Next video, I'm going to implement some enemies. So we'll work on some AI stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video, and please stay tuned for future videos.